Good morning, guys. I'm bringing you today the brand new 2023 IBEX 800T from CFmoto. It is a 799cc inline two-cylinder. It is pushing out 95 horsepower at 9,000 RPMs, 57 foot-pounds of torque. And you're looking at that at around 7,500 RPM. And this bike is brand new from CFmoto. It is their biggest displacement to date. Like I said, at 800 cc's or 799. Give you a walk around of this bike. Give you a little information about this bike as well. For those who may be interested, I'm going to give you a lot of information that's going to increase your interest, especially for the price point of what this bike come in at. So as you can see, this bike has LEDs all the way around. It comes with the lower fog lights or auxiliary lights already pre-installed. Has a skid plate on the bottom already, center stand. It also comes with heated seat, heated grips, cruise control, navigation, Bluetooth connectivity with its own custom ride app for your phone. This bike comes with a quick shifter already installed on it, adjustable windscreen. This bike has your KYB rear single shock preload rebound adjuster at 150 millimeters. It also has a KYB 160 millimeter upside down inverted fork with preload compression and rebound adjustability. As you can see on the front, comes with your J1 320 millimeter dual disc, 4 caliber pistons, brakes. J1 is a subsidiary of Brembo, so you could say it comes with Brembo brakes on it. On the front. On the rear, you're rocking a 260 millimeter single tube piston floating caliber, J1 as well. It comes with mounting brackets already pre-installed on the bike for your bags. It comes with a small engine guard already pre-installed on the bike, in which you can get a larger one to cover more of the engine. The bike only weighs 509 pounds without the bags. With the bags, you're looking at about 546 pounds. It has a 5-gallon fuel tank. It is a 6-speed wet multiplate CFSE slipper clutch on it. CFmoto has partnered with KTM, and KTM is backing them and making all of their bikes. This is, give you another idea for this engine. This is the engine some of you guys may know, some of you guys may not. Comes out of the KTM 790 Super Adventure. You know, KTM no longer makes the 790, they make an 890 now. So we know this motor is pretty reliable. This bike comes in at only $10,500 base with all of this already installed on the bike. By the time you finish financing it, you'll be around 13 grand for almost everything. It also has 2 ride modes that I forgot to mention, which is sport ride mode and rain mode. Of course, we all know rain mode reduces the torque and wheel spin. You can adjust everything. These switches here. This is your cruise control. To my BMW guys, tell me what you see. Switches look very familiar, doesn't it? Very familiar. 7-inch TFT display. Like I said, it does integrate navigation into the display. So once you connect everything with your app and you put your navigation in, it will show up on that screen. This bike right here, like I said, this is their top model. They have 2 models. They have the IBEX S and the IBEX T. The S doesn't have nearly as many features as this bike has, but it does come in at a lower price point. But like I said, at 10 grand, 10.5, and you get all of those amenities on this bike. You can't beat it. Can't beat it. just to give you an idea of what this bike is up against. Honda doesn't even make a bike in this segment. The closest bike they have is the NC750X, which is a DCT, and it's technically a sport touring and not an adventure touring bike. Suzuki has the V-Strom 800DE. Not as nearly as many features as this bike, and it starts off at $13,000. Kawasaki does not even give you anything in between. You either have a 650 option with the Versa or the 1000. So you go from 9,000 to 19,000. Those are your options. Yamaha has the Tenere 700, which is at 10.5, which is a very, very bare bone and stock bike. You have BMW. BMW has the F850GS Adventurer. That bike starts around $13,595. Still, not as many features as this bike already comes stock. You have to add a lot of those on the BMW and all the other bikes that I've said so far, which still gonna run you way more money than this bike is. The next one you have is the KTM 890 Adventurer R. That bike starts at $15,200, and I think it's bone stock. I don't think it have any features on it that I saw that I can say that was comparable to half the features that's on this bike. And then another bike you have is the Triumph Tiger 850 Sport at $12,300, bone stock. I didn't see anything on it. I also failed to mention that this bike does, of course, have ABS and CABS. So, once again, a lot of features, a lot of amenities on this bike that you don't have to worry about getting added on. Only thing you got to add on is your boxes, your engine guard, your fog light guards if you choose to add those, and your headlight guards. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much all the accessories for this bike that is missing that you can add on. And even if you add all of the accessories onto this bike from brand new, like into your financing, you're still under $14,000. So if anybody's looking for a great adventure touring bike with great power for not a lot of money and a lot of amenities, this is your bike. The 2023 CFmoto IBEX 800T. Beautiful twilight blue. Come see me here at Performance Plus. Right here off Pleasant View. We're a BMW, Suzuki, and Yamaha dealer. Of course, we're a CFmoto dealer now as well.